Hi guys, welcome back to my next tutorial on Flutter widgets. So in the previous video we have been discussing with the creation of a complete app and we have implemented that app bar successfully. So if you haven't watched that video, so kindly please do check that out. So we will be extending that app with the new widget called stack. So in this video we'll be using card and the image which will be placed one over the other. So the overview will be something like this. Okay, so let's get into the coding part. Here we will be having the body within which we will be having a view of what you have seen before. Okay, the body will have a single child scroll view which has the child. Let me give it as a container. The container itself has a child, okay, which is the column. So I want all the widgets to be placed one below the other, so I'll be using column. Within that widget I will be just giving a sized bar size box, which is the height. Okay, the height, let me give it as 10. As said before, this is for just to have a gap between the app bar and the body. Okay, within which I will be having a custom function to wrap all those card widgets into it. Okay, and let me give it as build card. Okay, so we will be declaring that here, which returns a widget. Okay, build card. So inside this function we'll be having all those widgets wrapped together. Okay, so this build card returns a column widget. Okay, so the return the column widget. Let me have a padding space. Okay, padding with padding, let me give it as edge inserts dot only. I only need for left and right. Okay, left, let me give it as 2, and right, let me give it as again 2. Okay, so align it, so we'll be getting something like this. Okay, after that the padding will take that child widget, which is the stack. So this is the stack I was talking about. If you want to have a widget to be placed one over the other another widget, you will be going for stack. So here I am gonna use the image to be placed over that card widget, so the stack will be very much helpful in that stuff. Okay, in that stack, similar like rows and columns, it takes the children widget. So the first widget will be the container. The container, let me first give the decoration. Okay, which is the box decoration. The box decoration with the border radius, let me give it as border radius that circular of 25 for now. Okay, next let me give the color. Okay, let me go for gradient. If you want to use multiple colors, so you need to go for linear gradient with begin, let's say where it should begin with the alignment dot top left. Okay, it should begin in the top left and end per alignment of, let me give the values for this. Okay, 0 0.8 and 0 0.0. Okay, later which we will be having the color. So the color is colors. I'll be giving the values. Okay, so let me give it as color of something 0x f25 and f. Okay, another color let me give with the value 0x ff25 08ff. Okay, let me give another color also which looks pretty nice. Okay, with the value 0x ff25 again 08 same. Okay, after this color we'll be having title mode, which is mode dot repeat. Tile mode is not title mode, style mode. Okay, repeated. Okay, after that let me just end that linear gradient, then the box gradient. So that container will be having a child, so again take the stack as usual, the children widget. Okay, the children widget, let me have padding alignment with padding edge inserts at all of, let me give it as 10. Okay, align it. So after that the padding, take the child which is the card now. Okay, the card has the elevation. First again let me give the elevation, so I don't want that card to be something weird, so I don't want that black shadow like. Okay, I am giving the elevation as 0. Next, I am not going to give color for that card because I have already given the color for that container. So let me have that color as transparent. So that card takes the child which is the column widget. Okay, within which I'll be having, before that I'll be having main axis size as usual, the main axis size dot main. Okay, now inside that children widget I'll be having the padding. Okay, with the padding let me give it as padding value edge inserts, not all, I just need for left alone because I'll be placing an image over the left side, so I just want that text I'm gonna give next to be having some space on the left side. Okay, after that I'll be having a child. The padding child is nothing but the const list tile. Okay, the list tile I will be giving a trailing icon. Let me give you an icon, should be looking nice. So let me give it as icon of icons dot navigate next. Okay, so the navigate next is the icon I am gonna give. I just want to give color for that icon. Okay, so that it would be somewhat visible, because the background is a combination of some indigo and blue. So let me give the color as white, which should be somewhat easily visible. Okay, and as size, let me give it as 30 for this instance. Okay, after that icon, I'll be having title for that list tile, which is the text as usual. The text will, let me give it as a name. So I'm just considering it as a profile like something. Okay, so let me give a name for the title. So as usual, you can have style for that text using the text style, within which I will be giving the color for the text. Colors dot, so white would be somewhat nice, with a font size, let me give it as 20. So with white and font size, what's wrong is caps. Okay, with font size and font, I want that font to be bold. Bold. Okay, with which we'll be having the title with the text widget having these styles. Okay, after that text, let me have subtitle, which is again a text. Let me give, consider it as a location or something for that person. Okay, as usual, you can copy those styles because the same is going to be repeated. You can paste it. So I just decrease the font size alone. Okay, so now we have arrived with the creation of a text, a card with the text and text, that is the title and subtitle. Okay, after which we'll be going for, so where ends this card, where does this card end is over here. Okay, the card ends over here. Nice. After that, so this is the padding we were giving. Okay, uh, so after that card, where is the padding else? It's here. Okay, let me give another padding, which will take that padding with edge inserts dot not all. Now I'm going to give only with left as 5 and right and top. This is for that image I am going to give now. Top is 12. Okay, so after that padding, the padding takes the child. I just wrap that with the align, with the alignment colon alignment dot top left. Okay, so this is align it as usual. It has a child with clip oval off. So why am I using this clip oval is that I just want to have an image, so I just have an image something like this. So it is somewhat square shape, so I just want the image to be circular as seen before. So in order to crop those edges, I will be going for clip oval. The clip oval will be having a child which takes the container. Okay, the container will again have a child which is the image itself. So I have given those images inside that assets folder. So these are all the images. Okay, assets, the name you need to specify here. Okay, assets. Okay, assets folder, I will be having the image with the name image1, which is a png image. Okay, you can also give fit, which is you just want that image to be fit inside that box. Okay, this is nothing for a pretty good view. Okay, with you can give width for that. Let me give it a 75 and a height which is again 75. Okay, just align it. So we have just ended with creation of a card with which we'll be having an image over that. Okay, this ends the creation of a single card. So you can just copy it till copy this entire thing. So we just need to paste it after this. After this we'll be having those things. So the alignment should be right. Okay, after which we'll be copying this entire thing, which is the card along with the image. Copy it. Let me give the sized box, that is the value, the gap between the adjacent cards. Height value as 10 as usual. So after which you will be having the second card. Okay, so from this we'll be having that second card. So for that second card, what you need to change is the color allow. So the color value, let me change it as FFEC 4078, and I don't want this color to be repeated again. Then FFFF followed by C107. Okay, it should be some combination of yellow and pinkish. So the name I am going to give here will be the hood. Yeah, okay. For now, let me have the same image for that. Again, let us give the third card. Okay. So once you're done with the single card, you can just copy and paste it, nothing difficult. So this time for the third card, let me give the color as FF76 FF03 and FF9C27B0, and the third value will be like FF and 4A 1448 and C. Okay, and the name and going the second name, last name. Okay, so Australia. Okay, nice. As usual, the same image. So third is over. Let me give the fourth card. Okay, card 4. Again paste it. This time the color would be like 4F followed by AB00. Again the second will be 4F followed by 1744, and again copy this and paste it again, and the name would be Tokyo and Japan. Okay, so now we have just created an app bar along with a few cards and images. So stay tuned so that you will be getting the latest update regarding the app completion. So thanks for watching. Bye.